Let us talk about the various tools needed by an assistant shuttering carpenter. This is a board with a width of 75 to 100 mm and a thickness of 13 mm. It is about 2–2.5 meters long, with one edge perfectly square and the other beveled to distinguish it from the true edge. It is used for testing surfaces and marking lines. Marking awl and cutting knife. This tool is used for accuracy of the setting tasks. The awl or point is used to pricking points from the rod, and the sharp edge is used to cut the lines of things like shoulder. Tri-square. This is used for setting out right angles and testing square angles during planing. It comes with 115, 150, 190, 225 and 300 long metal blades. Marking gauge. The hold adjustable beachhead receives the stem, close to one end of which is a steel marking tooth. After the stem has been set and the thumb screw tightened, the face of the head nearest to the tooth is placed against the timber, and the point is pressed down to score a line on the surface as the head traverses the edge. Saws. The many varieties include the crosscut saw, the rip saw, tenon saw, dovetail saw, the compass saw, pad saw, and bow saw. A saw has a spring steel blade with a wood, usually beech or applewood, handle securely riveted to it. The lower edge or front of the blade is divided into fine teeth. The cutting edge is usually specified according to the number of points, not teeth, per 25 mm. The number of points per 25 mm is 6, 4 and 10 respectively. The teeth are bent alternately to the right and left of the blade. This is called setting. The saw should be thin to avoid waste material. Chisels. Chisels have forged steel blades with ash, boxwood or beech handles. Each blade is bewelded on the back and has a cutting edge. It is used to remove thin layers of shavings of wood in shaping surfaces and forming mortises. Paring chisel. It is used for paring plain surfaces. Firmer chisel. It is utilized for general work and in removing wood in thin chips. Mortise chisel. Used for forming mortises. It is stronger than the firmer chisel. Plugging chisel. This is made entirely of forged steel, and it is used for preparing holes in brickwork or wood plugs. Jack plane. This is the first plane used on a piece of wood after it has left the saw. It eliminates the saw marks and levels the surface to make it sufficiently smooth for subsequent finishing with trying and smoothing planes. It consists of a stock, double irons, wedge and a handle. Claw hammer. The head of a hammer, made usually of cast steel, with a tempered face and beam, is wedged to the shape ash or hickory shaft. Of many sizes, the one with the head weighing approximately 0.45 kgs is most used for general purposes. The clawing hammer is made with heads weighing from 0.2 to 0.7 kg. It is used for levering back or withdrawing nails. Screwdrivers. There are two forms of screwdrivers: the fixed blade type and the ratchet drivers. The fixed blade type can be with the blade length varying from 75 to 300 mm and is the firmer tool to employ for heavier framing. The ratchet, by adjusting the slide, can be turned left or right without releasing the handle pressure and can also be converted to the rigid type. Pincers. This is used to remove nails. Axe. This is useful for rough carpentry work. Spirit level. This is used for testing levels of surfaces.